What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my weekly preview and prediction video for the New York Giants as they are hosting this week against the Las Vegas Raiders, a team who, coming in, they have some things going on out, off the field. Of course, a couple of weeks ago, John Gruden, the situation there, and then this week with Henry Ruggs. Very interesting for them coming in. They're coming in 5-2. The Giants have had just so many injuries, and then this week they had some positive COVID tests. So difficult situation going on over there. But the New York Giants they're slowly getting healthy. Expect Saquon Barkley's not playing this game, but expect him to be back right after the bye. Monday Night Football. In Tampa. That's an essential lock. Expect that. Kenny Galladay's back. John Ross is going to play. Kadarius Toney's playing. Ellerson Smith, the 4th-round pick, the Giants drafted this year, the rookie, he's going to be playing. Shane Zimenez and Lorenzo Carter are both not playing, which is interesting. That means the New York Giants are really giving an opportunity to the rookies, Azeez Ojulari, Quincy Roche, who I love, and then, of course, Ellerson Smith. So it's going to be an interesting game, and the Raiders are a team who don't have a terrific offensive line, and when you pressure them, their car's not the same quarterback. So the Giants got to get pressure, and they're relying on their rookies to do it, and the rookies who have been really good. You take a look at Azeez Ojulari and the numbers he's put up so far here in his rookie season. He leads the New York Giants in sacks, tied with Leonard Williams. They both have 5.5 sacks. So expect those two to be key, getting pressures. Of course, Bradbury's going to have to be huge in this game. Adoree Jackson, the Giants' secondary is going to have to be big against Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow. Those guys there. Another guy to look out for is Bryan Edwards. He's a guy that can really hurt you. So in the receiving game, honestly, the Raiders don't have a crazy threat other than Renfrow and Waller. But you got to take a look at the run game where Josh Jacobs is one of the better backs. He's probably a top 10 back in the league, or at least approaching that. So the Giants, defensively, they got to stop those guys. And then as for the offense, their O-line is going to have to stick up big, as the Raiders have a serious threat in Max Crosby. That guy is, he's a beast. Number 98, he has 5 sacks this year. He's a really scary guy. And if you can't block him, Jones is going to get hit. Yannick Ngakoue, he's another guy you got to look out for. So they have a good defensive front. But the Giants, I don't really have too many concerns with them in the offensive game if they could stop the defensive line, because their secondary, the Raiders' secondary, is not good at all. And if the Giants can establish a run game with Devontae Booker, they're going to have a successful day. And I'm actually predicting the New York Giants to win this game 26-23, and get to 3-6 and give them some hope moving forward. And Kenny Galladay being back, I'm interested to see the connection he's going to have with Daniel Jones. I hopefully they're on the same page. I think they will be. And I think Kadarius Toney and Kenny Galladay are going to be the most important parts of the offense today. They're going to be, heavily used by the Giants. Even though Galladay's come back from injury, I think Garrett's going to really get him the ball. He wanted it more when he was healthy in the first few weeks. So I think the Giants are going to really feed him the ball. And if the Giants want to have a shot in this game, they're going to have to really be able to get the passing game going, get the run game going. And it's going to be a really interesting game. If you can limit the Raiders' offense and keep our offense on the field as much as possible, we're going to score points, because the Raiders' defense isn't terrific. Their offense is what you have to worry about. And if you can get pressure on Derek Carr, the Giants, they could have a shot to win this game. You take a look at the games that the Raiders lost this year. one came against the Bears. They just scored 9 points at home. Derek Carr was not good, and part of that problem was that he got sacked 3 times. The Bears are a team that brings a lot of pressure with Khalil Mack. Of course, Roquan Smith in the middle of the field there, Eddie Jackson. So, they have a good defense that gets pressure. You take a look at the game against the Chargers that they lost. He got sacked 4 times. Of course, with Bosa over there in LA. So if the Giants could do what they need to do and get pressures, they're gonna have a successful day. Overall, guys, I have the Giants to win this game at home, MetLife Stadium, 26-23. I think it's gonna be one of those games where the Giants they win a game against a team that not a lot of people really expect them to beat, but end up doing it. I hope I'm right with the prediction. I haven't picked the Giants to win in weeks. But hopefully, they're able to prove me right. I think it's really interesting that, Ellerson Smith, Azeez Ojulari, and Quincy Roche are really going to be relied on in this game. And I really like the confidence Joe Judge has in them because, for Azeez Ojulari and Quincy Roche, what we've seen so far at the early part of the year from them, it has been terrific. And those guys look like they're going to be studs in this league. So I'm excited to see what they could do against the Raiders O-line that, isn't terrific. So we'll see how they fare against them right there. Hopefully the Giants are able to have a good day. Hopefully Daniel Jones can connect nicely with Kenny Golladay, with Kadarius Toney. Darius Slayton's going to be important, as is Evan Ingram, Kyle Rudolph when they get down to the red zone like we saw on Monday night. I think it's going to be a fun game, and hopefully the Giants are able to, prove my prediction right and come out victorious at MetLife Stadium. But that's all I got in the video, guys. You guys let me know what you think about the predictions. Let me know yours down below, and enjoy the game. Please like, please subscribe. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Let's go, Giants.